Okay, so I was busy working on my latest Miraculous theory video. It's about how Nino probably gets his Miraculous, but then this image crosses my line of sight and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna pause the other video and talk about this ish. Hey everyone, what's up? It's your homegirl named TVC, and today we are going to talk about the new image. I think it's new. For all I know, other people have seen it, but it's new to me. The new image of the upcoming episodes of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug Cat Noir, titled The Queen's Fight. And as you can see, it's an image of what looks to be the bourgeois family. On the left is Chloe, on the right is what people theorize to be Chloe's mom, and behind them is what people think is Mayor Bourgeois. But I don't think that's Mayor Bourgeois, but it could be him because he is really big, but the face looks nothing like him. And a lot of the time when people get akumatized, they look a lot closer to their real human selves, and the only exception to that fact is Horrificator and Glacius or whatever, that ice cream guy. So yeah, it could be him despite them not looking like each other. And Chloe's mom, Audrey, we don't know what she looks like, but there was this speculation going around in the episode where Nadia Shamak got akumatized. I haven't really watched the whole thing in its entirety, that there was a silhouette of a woman with short hair, so this could be her. And on the left is obviously Chloe, but a lot of people are saying no, it could be Chloe's cousin, it could be her twin sister, and I'm like, really? Nowhere throughout the entirety of the show did we ever get hints that Chloe had any other siblings. I won't be surprised if she has an older sibling, maybe a brother or even a sister, but it's not likely there's anyone younger than her. And don't forget, even Alia, who had siblings revealed, in the first episode she did make mention of her siblings. So, and this girl is too rotten to have any siblings. She's so rotten, it's like only child syndrome. But I'm not gonna put it out there. This could be someone who looks like her because the face looks off, but maybe it's because it's the reverse colors of Queen Bee, because right here we see Chloe in Queen Bee form and it's the same stance, it's the same pose, everything, the colors are just inverted, her skin is yellow, and the only thing that's different is her hair, but even that is in the same ponytail hairstyle. And we see Mayor Bourgeois in his upper right arm has the yellow and black kind of look to it, so I guess that kind of just matches. And a lot of people also were saying this can't be, Mayor Bourgeois can't be part of the Queen's Fight trilogy because he isn't a queen. But then I saw someone else point out that it's queens, not queens. I'll have a visual description up for you. They said that one of them is Queen's Fight. The other one, I forgot what that thing was called. Apostrophe? Comma? Whatever. The little curly thing at the upper right hand corner. Oh god. If it was after the S, that would have meant multiple queens, but it was before the S, which means one queen, which could be Chloe or Chloe's mom. Now, what I predict will happen is a lot of people say Chloe will get akumatized, but then again people saying, well, a person can't get akumatized twice. And I'm thinking, I heard somewhere that it was revealed that Nathaniel will get akumatized again, so a lot of people can get akumatized a second time. So what I believe is, in these upcoming episodes, which is theorized to be June 29th, in the upcoming episodes, what might happen is that Chloe's mom might come back into the picture, upset Chloe, and then she will get akumatized, just like how she got akumatized when she got angry at Ladybug. Because from what we can tell, no one can upset this girl except for those she looks up to. Not even her dad can get to her. So when Ladybug got to her, that was resolved. But now the only other person that we can think to get to her is probably her mom, because in her flashbacks we do see that one of her saddest moments was when her mom was walking away. Now, a lot of people are theorizing, a lot of people are divided on whether that image is Chloe's mom walking away, traveling, just a symbol of her not being a part of the family too often. But I see it as either Chloe's dad and her mom got divorced, or she left them. Well, I don't think she left them, because in the episode Frightingale, we clearly see her trying to call her mom, so she still has connections to her, and her dad was very worried, but that could still just be okay, they're separated and he's still fearful for his ex-wife. But there's a lot to break down with this image, and I just wish I could get my thoughts in order. I wish I could sit down and script it, but there's just not enough time. But what do you think? Do you think Chloe got akumatized? Some people are saying maybe Pauline gets akumatized and she forcefully transforms Chloe, which is why she is Queen Wasp, because you can even see the hair, it's like a wasp tail ready to sting. And I wonder if she will have the same power. Well, she will, because the official wiki page clarifies that this will be the third time that an akumatized victim will be related to a Miraculous, like how Volpina, like Antibug and Volpina and Copycat. So yeah, this is Queen Wasp. She is the opposite of Queen Bee, and how I think things will go down is Chloe's mom comes back into the picture, she pisses Chloe off, she gets akumatized, and her akumatization results in the rest of her family getting akumatized or getting angry or something happens. She gets de-akumatized and she gets the Bee Miraculous and she saves everyone else. Now, what a lot of people are speculating is, will Chloe give back the Miraculous like how Alia has to give it back? Because it says that Master Fu might be the one to give Chloe the Miraculous. So just like how he gave Adrian and Marinette their Miraculous, if he gives Chloe, there is no need for Chloe to give it back. But because Marinette was the one that gave the Fox Miraculous to Alia, she had to give it back because she wasn't a guardian. She didn't have that guardian intuition. So maybe Master Fu gives Chloe the Bee Miraculous as a way to counter Queen Wasp, because maybe only Chloe having Pauline in her life will be the counter to her not turning into Queen Wasp but turning into Queen Bee. Like, a lot to break down with this one image. I haven't even talked about the mom, I haven't even talked about Mia Bourgeois, but I just cannot fathom what their own might be, because we see Chloe's mom have her spear and she's all gold like royalty, so she's obviously the one calling the shots. But the episodes that are going to come out are Queen Wasp and Style Queen, and Malediktor, I can't pronounce it, is going to come out a lot later in the summer. But those two episodes are going to come out the same day on June 29th. But we all know Miraculous has a horrible scheduling, and it's worse than Steven Universe. So let's hope. These episodes weren't supposed to come out, I think, last week, or is it this weekend that passed? But let's keep hope alive. Let's be strong. I really would like to know what the community thinks, because everybody has so many interesting and fun ideas of what could happen, what this could mean. And yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for anything that is more Miraculous, and I just don't want to make separate videos talking about each character instead of just making the one video talking about everyone. But with the colors on Mia Bourgeois, I really don't think it's him. And I know a lot of people think I'm an idiot, but I also think the people who think Queen Wasp is not Chloe are idiots. So we're on the same page here. But you see the colors of France. I just don't see a situation where those two will get akumatized, Chloe's mom and dad, because her dad is the mayor. What could possibly happen that would upset him? Except it's something that has to do with his wife. But then if the wife is the queen, what again could possibly happen to upset her? But hey, there are several other characters that I was surprised that they got akumatized. Like, if Miss Bustier can get akumatized, anybody in this show can get akumatized. She's like the nicest person ever. So we know Hawkmoth can akumatize people, not just, they just have to have strong emotions, which is fear, anger, or sadness. But we've never seen him akumatize people out of joy, because that's an emotion. Why can't Hawkmoth do that? Because Mia Bourgeois, he might akumatize him out of fear for his wife, and he can akumatize Chloe again for sadness from her mom. But what if he akumatized the mom for like her dominating whatever? I cannot articulate today. But he akumatizes Chloe's mom because her own emotion is neither fear nor anger. Or maybe Chloe's mom comes back and she sees how much of a spoiled brat she is, and that enrages her. We shall see, my dear viruses. This video is already 10 minutes long. I did not want it to get this long, but I'm going to end this video here. Thanks y'all so much for clicking to watch. Please let me know your thoughts, comments, and theories in the comment section below. I'll eagerly be awaiting to read them, and if I get enough good ones, I might make a second video. Keyword being might. You all know how lazy I am. But with that being said, thanks all viruses so much for clicking to watch. Please don't forget to read my books on Wattpad, support my Patreon, and follow me on Twitter. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay forever awesome. This is TVC signing out.